ultimate act of betrayal. Leaving your baby terrified, alone, unprotected, to suffer what I heard was the most gruesome death imaginable. Instead, I see photos of you on a beach while your child was eating her own feces. Just as you didn't let Jalen out of her confinement until she died, so too, you should spend the rest of your life in a cell without freedom.
Cristel Candelario, una madre de Ohio, es condenada por haberse ido de vacaciones durante 10 días a Puerto Rico y dejar a su hija Jailin completamente sola, sin los cuidados necesarios que una bebé de 16 meses debería tener.
Ms. Candelaria, I am not sentencing you today based on your race, your ethnicity, your gender, or your religion. Do you understand?
Yes.
It stunned people across this world because it defies one of the basic human responsibilities. The bond between a mother and a child is one of the most purest and most sacred bonds between human beings. It's a relationship built on love, trust, and unwavering protection. Yet, in a shocking and betrayal of this fundamental trust, you committed the ultimate act of betrayal, leaving your baby terrified, alone, unprotected, to suffer what I heard was the most gruesome death imaginable. With no food, no water, no protection, and lying in her own feces. The evidence that I've witnessed here before this court shows that this time you simply chose not to be here because you wanted to have fun. You decided you needed a vacation. And what followed was absolute depravity. You left your baby, Jalen, trapped in a pack and play without food and water for 10 days. This wasn't simply an oversight. You could have saved Jalen's life many times. You could have found someone to watch her while you were gone. You could have taken her with you. While you were in Detroit or Puerto Rico, you could have called someone in Cleveland and told them that Jalen needed help. Dr. Mooney indicated that rigor mortis was found when they found her, which means she didn't die that long before you came home. Think about that. Despite all of her suffering, that little baby persevered, waiting for someone to save her. And you could have done that with a simple phone call. Instead, I see photos of you on a beach while your child was eating her own feces. I look at remorse. I hear, except for the acceptance of responsibility, no remorse. As a court, I have to remember Jalen, where you did not. Just as you didn't let Jalen out of her confinement until she died, so too, you should spend the rest of your life in a cell without freedom. The only difference will be that prison will at least feed you and give you liquids that you denied her. On count one, without the possibility of parole. On count 5, I'm going to sentence you to 8 years, run concurrent to count 1.
Candelario fue condenada a cadena perpetua, sin posibilidad a libertad condicional, pues el juez consideró que la madre tuvo muchas oportunidades para salvar a la bebé, que fue abandonada sin los cuidados necesarios, mientras ella se divertía en sus vacaciones. Soy Carla Álvarez